Hello and welcome to the first steps of Google Sites 101. This first video will teach you how to create, name, and share your Google site. The first step will be to open an internet browser. You probably want to use Google Chrome. Once you have an internet page open, you'll want to come up here to the address bar. In this address bar, I need you to type sites.google.com. Remember that you're on a video tutorial, so if you need to pause me or go back, that's totally fine. So again, you're opening an internet browser, and in the address box, you're going to type sites.google.com. Once you've done that, you can press enter. And I'm already logged in, but I want to show you what you're going to see. You're going to see the sign-in page that looks like this once you've typed in sites.google.com. So from here, you're going to type in your username and password. If you're a student, it's going to look like this: your 3 initials, your 4 numbers, @g.coppellisd.com, and then the same password that you use to log on to the computer. If you're a teacher, it's going to be your first initial of your first name, your last name, @g.coppellisd. Put in your password and click sign in. From here, you're going to make sure that you are in Google and that you're on the Sites application. And once you have confirmed that you're there, you're going to click on this red Create button. So click on Create, please. Make sure that you're using a blank template, and then the next step is to name your site. You might want to name it something like your first name, your last initial, Brooke S. 4th grade learning portfolio. If you're a student, make sure that you're following your teacher's instructions for naming your site. They may have another format that they want you to use. So remember, you can pause me if you need to. Type in the name of your site, and then once you're back on this page, you can come down here to select a theme. Google gives you many options for making your site look a little more polished or a little fancier, if you will. I like this theme. You can tell you've selected it because it turns red. So I'm going to choose that. And once you scroll down, you see this option for more options. You do not need to do anything on that menu. So once you have signed in, chosen blank template, named your site, and selected a theme, you're finished. Click on Create. And it's going to take just a second. You know that it's creating because it has this yellow text box right here. So while we're waiting, we can just sit here and think a happy thought in your mind. There you go. And now I can tell that my Google site has been created because I see this happy theme that I like in the background. I see my name, and then I see these 3 buttons up here at the top that I'll explain more in the next videos. The last step for this video is we've created our site, we've named it, and now we need to share it. So you're going to click on the blue share button. And you definitely want to change it to invite your teacher. So maybe I am in Miss Warren's class. So I'm going to type Melissa Warren. You may need to ask your teacher's name, her first name, so you can share it with her. Now, you want to make sure that Miss Warren can see your page, but she's not going to have editing rights. Edit just means to change. So you want Miss Warren to see your page, but not change it. So I've shared with Miss Warren, and you know you've shared whenever it puts her name in quotation marks, and then her username is off to the side. One final thing, after you've shared it with everyone you want to share it with, come up here, click on the word change, and you want to share it with anyone with the link, Click Save. And now you have created, named, and shared your Google site.